But y'all, the struggle is real. I don't know if y'all can see these hairs right here. Yeah. It looks... You got to be confident, y'all. Listen. You have to be confident in who you are as a person. You cannot worry about what others think. Hey y'all, welcome to my beauty chamber. So today I'm going to do a grooming session, okay? So it's time to trim up the eyebrows. It's time to get the hairs from up under my neck, on my chin. It's time to shave my mustache. Ladies, y'all know, like, we have to have like a pampering / beauty maintenance routine thing, you know, those monthly things that we have to do, okay, to take care of ourselves. So I don't have any makeup on. I wear glasses, okay? I wear glasses and contacts. So I have these areas. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I have these areas right here of discoloration on my face. And I am my mother's child, so I have moles, right? And these moles are popping up like crazy. Eventually, I'm gonna go ahead and get these tags removed from my face, or moles. And I have like a little discoloration on my lip. I've had that since a teenager. I hate it, y'all, but I try to cover it up, and I try to get like lipstick that's like brown and long lasting to cover up this little area of my lip. The first thing that I would like to do, I want to go ahead and wash my face. Now, I do have sensitive skin, so I always want to be very careful when I use certain products, because my skin is sensitive. It has a tendency of getting dry, cracked, irritated, a lot of redness. And I have to be very careful, like with different soaps and just fragrances and different things like that. I have to be very careful with. So I'm getting ready to wash my face. I'm gonna put on some y'all. The product is pretty thin. It's not really thick. It's pretty thin product. Ooh, it feels good. The product goes on really smooth, and I like that. I like to rub it in. All right, y'all, I think I am ready to rinse this product off my face, but I can tell you, I love how it just gently glides on my face. Ooh, that feels good. I love this. Feels great. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off my face now. Now, I know some people, after they wash their face, they apply several skincare products to their face, whether it's for moisturizer or whatever, right? So with me, I don't do that. I just apply one product to my face. And ladies, this is the secret. Y'all want to know what the secret is? Wipe my hands. This is the secret. Petroleum jelly, yes. Now, I'm not saying that you can't use like other lotions and creams and stuff, because sometimes that's needed, like no anti-aging cream or whatever you want to use to further moisturize your face, sunscreen, whatever. But I know for me, this what works for my skin. And again, I have sensitive skin, okay? So that's another reason why I couldn't use all the products. I've tried to use products in the past. My skin would get blemishes on it. It would get little patches of bumps on it because it was a little bit too harsh for my soft skin up there. But it's about that much, right? And I just rub it in, rub it in, rub it in. And I just put it on my face. What I like about Vaseline, it really does heal your cracked, dry skin. I know Vaseline can be used to heal the skin. It has a lot of good properties in it. And that's why I like to use it. It keeps my face glowing. I feel like it locks in, like it gives me moisture and it locks in the moisture. Right? So with my skin being dry, it's just enough oil to keep my face nice and I would say greased, and it locks in the moisture. So I don't have to put too much up there. Let me just put a little, just for the glow, just a little bit more. Not that much, not really a big deal. Ooh, that feels good. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shave my mustache, okay? Now, sometimes what I do, like before I put my Vaseline on, I might like shave my mustache, okay? But I did not do it this time. I just went ahead and put on my moisturizer. But usually when I shave my mustache, I put like some type of like Vaseline over it. Just not a lot, just a little bit, just to keep the skin a little moisturized so I can go ahead and do it. Now, I know what y'all gonna say, like, oh my God, Sierra, like you don't wax, you don't tweeze. I tried to tweeze. It doesn't work. I have too many hairs, okay? And I was getting bumps, like, and I'll show y'all as well. I have PCOS, okay? So that's Polycystic ovarian syndrome. And I'm not gonna get too much into what it is in this video, but I'll put it in the description below. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and shave my mustache. And I know y'all like, well, when you shave, doesn't the hair get thicker? Yes, but over the years, I have tried to maintain it the best way I could. I cannot afford to get an electrolysis to remove the hair right now, so I'll have to do the cheaper option, which is to go ahead and shave this baby off. Now, I will say, I had an event a few weeks ago, and I had already shaved my mustache, but it doesn't look too bad. I like wetting the razor a little bit too. And since this is a disposable razor, I pop on the cap and I throw it away because I do not want to use the same razor and develop like a skin infection. Let me zoom out the camera a little bit. All right, so what I like to do to keep my skin protected, I like to take these cotton round pads. And it doesn't matter what you use. You can use tissue paper. And I take some rubbing alcohol. And I just put a little bit up there on the pad. I wet it. And then move the mirror back. Bring this forward. All right, and then I just put it around my mouth. That was a good shave, ladies. My area around my mouth is dry from the alcohol. What I do is I apply Neosporin that is used to reduce the risk of infection, and that's what I do. All right, so I use this to like reduce the chances of just having like any infections if I cut myself and developing like any staph or anything like that. A little bit to my finger. Yeah, and then what I like too, it brings back the moisture that was taken away from me using that alcohol. That's what I like as well too. All right, now I am gonna pat a little bit off because I'm gonna show you all how I do my lips. So I'm gonna pat that in a little bit. I would like to do my neck and chin. Now I do have an overgrowth of hair on my neck and chin. Now it's from the PCOS. Yeah. Now here's the deal. Now I've slipped a few weeks and I haven't been using the Neosporin like I need to, because that's why I got these bumps. But y'all, the struggle is real. I don't know if y'all can see these hairs right here. It looks actually decent because again, I went to an event a few weeks ago and I had to make sure my neck was right. I do not tweeze, y'all. And the reason why I don't is because when I tweeze, I have these ingrown hairs that pop up from my neck, my chin, and it is so embarrassing. And I'm just like, I don't want nothing like that. I don't want to have a bunch of bumps around my lips, honey. I don't want no bumps under my chin. I don't want no bumps on my neck. I just don't like that. And so I've had to use this right here. Now, everybody has an eyebrow archer that they like. I prefer this eyebrow archer. I just feel like it really just gets the hair out. It gets the closest to my skin now. There's been plenty of eyebrow archers that I've used throughout the years, but those are my favorite. And these I have to get from the beauty supply store. Before I get these hairs from on my neck, I need to wash my neck, okay? So with this, I'm gonna keep it very simple. Face, I took a little bit more time with, but what I'm gonna do, I'm going to just, and I don't know whether I showed y'all what I was using. Now, I love CVS washcloths, y'all, but they didn't have any because they're so good. So I just used the cleansing wipes with chamomile. So that's what I've used today. If you wash your skin off before you do any like tweezing or waxing or anything, that can help reduce the bacteria that's on your skin. What I do before I do my neck, I put a little bit of Vaseline over it just so the process is a little bit more smoother. Because sometimes when you get those hairs out, when I get my hairs out, they're coarse. They hurt a little bit. So this is the hair that came from my neck. Like I said, it's not too much, but it's enough. All right. Now it's time to do this hair on my chin. And this is the hair that I got from my chin. So it wasn't too much. And what I do, I like to clean my blade again. And I'll use it a few more times. But probably after like the third or fourth time, I don't use my eyebrow archer anymore. I get rid of it. And I do that just to cut down on bacteria and the risk of infection. All right, so I just clean it off with some alcohol. All right, wipe it down, let it air dry. All right, now my lips are a little dry. And that's another thing, y'all. My lips get so dry in the winter, and I have like this discoloration on my lip already, and it looks terrible. You talk about discoloration, right? And then when it's the winter time and the weather is frigid, okay, and cold, you talk about chapped lips, cracked lips, loose skin. So I have all of that, y'all, but I usually have like a little Vaseline, little thing of Vaseline, but today I'm just going to use like my little Vaseline stick here. Just going to put a little bit on my lip just for moisturizer. To it. Just going to add a little Vaseline therapy to my lip. Now, I know some people use lip scrubs, but again, I have to be careful using lip scrubs too. So, all right. Now, pull that back. The next thing that I would like to do is my eyebrows. All right. Now, I know people have said, oh, Sierra, who does your eyebrows? I do. I do my own eyebrows. Okay, y'all. So now I have little buddy with me. Yes, I have little buddy with me. So this was tall buddy. This is little buddy. Now I'm using the smaller mirror so you all can see how I do my eyebrows. So I'll have that in front and then I'll just try to zoom in. This color looks good, y'all. What I do is, this is my eyebrow brush, and y'all, I have had this for a little bit, but I make sure I keep it clean. All right, so what I do is I just start off by just brushing my eyebrows up. I brush my eyebrows up. So when I do this, it helps to comb out my eyebrows. I'm able to see how much hair I have. My eyebrow looks a lot fuller. My eyebrows are not tangled. So earlier when I was washing my face, I made sure I washed my eyebrows, washed in my eyebrows pretty good. So I want to make sure that all those tangles are out. Okay, and my eyebrows are thick, y'all, very thick. I'm gonna do the same thing on my left side, just combing it up. It's not doing much of anything right now, just combing it up, evening out my eyebrows. Now, I am not a professional, okay? And I do not wear a lot of makeup. So, if you see me doing something, all right. Just gonna continue to comb it up. All right, I think I have evened it out a little bit more. Just do it like that. All right, y'all see how thick my eyebrows are? It's time for them to be trimmed down. All right, now, I have this structure arch, and it guides me on the structure of my eyebrows. So how I want my eyebrows to be shaped, okay? So usually this is like a this is used as a stencil, right? So you just place this over your desired area, and you like take some type of makeup, tap it in. I've seen people draw it in. I've seen people actually paint it in. But I use this differently, y'all. And this has worked for me, so I look at it. Makeup, or you know, for your eyebrows, and I've seen people this helps me outline my brow. I know this is not conventional, but this is how I do mine. So I see like the little areas. Yeah. And I do the same thing. That looks good. You may not be able to see it, but I'm able to see like a little bit of the like the smudge marks a little bit. Everybody's method is different. Now, one thing that I forgot to do, I always put Neosporin, and we're going back to my neck now. I always put Neosporin under my neck, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and do that now as we're waiting for my eyebrow archer to just put it, just rub it in. Waiting for my eyebrow archer to dry. I'll just rub it in. Say that I'm arching my right eyebrow. I close my eyes. All right, because I do not want to start this thing with an eye and then lose an eye, okay? So I always close my eyes. So that's why I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm gonna And as you can see, like some hair is like bunched up. I don't know if y'all can see, like it's bunched up. So the goal is for me to have this hair that's bunched up, that's coming outside of this brush right here. My goal is to have that cut down, okay? So my eyebrow won't be as thick. So I'm gonna do it like that, catch some hair, and I'm gonna cut it. Now I'm going to take a little bit of rubbing alcohol, which is going to kill me. Woo! I wouldn't suggest y'all do it, but this is what I do. All right. Oof. Lord, that burns, y'all. All right. Now I'm going to take my handy dandy Neosporin and rub it in. Okay, so I'm rubbing it in on this side. Rub it in the middle. And that's what I do. And I don't have an issue like with hair bumps or any rashes or anything, because I try to be as clean as possible with my skin. All right, so that is that. Now the next thing I'm gonna move to is my face. So I bought this the other day. It's Super Stay 24-hour color from Maybelline. So I'm just gonna apply it to my lip. I'm going to let this dry on my lips, and I am going to add on my makeup. Now, I do not wear a lot of makeup, but when I do, I wear makeup like if I have like little blemishes. Like I got a little whitehead right here. I'm just like, Lord, I got like a few little blemishes on my face. Not too many, but a lot of these are moles, y'all. But I like to cover up this part, especially if I'm like wearing contacts. I do wear glasses, so I like to cover up this part here. I use Bare, can y'all see that? I use Bare Minerals, and this color is Truffle. So I went to Sephora to get a skin match to see what makeup best match my skin. I wanted to get a makeup color that matched my skin tone the best, and so they were able to, can y'all see that? There it is, Bare Minerals. This is the Truffle. Twist the cap. All right. So I just put it in, and I'm gonna be looking at this mirror down here, but I just block that in like that. Then I apply more. Make sure I don't touch the make sure the makeup doesn't touch the applicator. And I do have like a little discoloration on my nose and stuff, so I try to cover that up as well. It ain't gonna be perfect because it's not gonna be perfect. Just pat it a little bit. It comes off. All right now I'm going to do my eyeshadow. I have many of eyeshadows. This is just like a palette that I use from time to time. It's called Gold Rush. My favorite one, I like using Boost, and I like using Brown Sugar. So that's over here, y'all. I think I'm gonna get the Boost tonight. Boost. All right. Can y'all see that? I like to pat it in. Again, everybody puts on their makeup differently. I don't like putting on a lot of makeup. I like to look as natural as possible. So you can't even really tell. But it's makeup, so that's that. And I'm gonna get another applicator. I like to start off with like a base, and then I like to add on more. Can't even really even tell. That's what I like. Yep. So that eye looks good, but y'all can tell there's something. There's a difference with this eye compared to this eye. You all can tell, and I do have brown eyes. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the other eye. Boost. Now this one, I just put it in on a little bit more heavier, and that's fine, just to save some time. Okay, y'all, so this is my look. This is my look. So let me do this here. Let me take a little bit of grease from around my eyebrows here. Yeah. You got to be confident, y'all. Listen. You have to be confident in who you are as a person. You cannot worry about what others think. You have to be yourself, okay? Now, some people, they identify through their makeup. That's their identity, and that's just is what it is. And other people, they don't identify through their makeup. But whatever you do, whether you're wearing makeup or whether you're not wearing makeup, or whatever self-care routine you have to develop that self-love for yourself. So you can take time out to pamper yourself, because you deserve it. To show yourself, just have a day of pampering yourself and like a beauty routine, right? And that helps like boost your self-esteem, boost your confidence, and nobody can do it like you, all right? Now, my beauty routine and makeup routine may not be like yours, but develop some type of routine. If you're not into makeup, if you're not into all this face washing and all this stuff, that's fine too. Just do something that's going to help boost your confidence, your self-esteem, that's going to make you feel beautiful inside and out, okay? I won't put on the wig this time, but let me know if you would like to see a video of me just putting on my wig with my makeup. But I just wanted to show y'all my routine as far as how I took care of my eyebrows, my face, I get these hairs from up under my neck, my chin, and I wanted y'all to see me in my authentic form, which I think y'all have. I love y'all. Y'all be your best self, and I will see y'all in the next vlog. Bye.